good, my beautiful Jays? Welcome back to my channel. I know I have been MIA on you guys, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm back, and that's what counts. But I'm back with an exciting video, and it's this very beautiful collaboration video that Miss DeeVineDeeZine came up with called Woman to Woman, which I am in love with. Now, I must admit that when she first emailed me with the opportunity to be part of this collaboration, I was right on board. But when she sent me the email with the questions that she wanted us to answer, I was a little bit skeptical because I didn't know how to answer it. Because at the moment when she emailed me those questions, I was kind of going through an emotional toad in my life that I didn't want to deal with a lot of stuff, and answering those questions were one of them. So I had emailed her and told her, hey, listen, cut me out of the list because I am not going to be a part of it. And she did. And then I had to email her again and say, hey, I am sorry, can I still join? Do I still have time? And I am so glad that she still gave me the opportunity to join. And I will post her link and all the links to the beautiful ladies that will be joining Miss DeeVineDeeZine. Before I get to the questions, I want to show you some of the ladies that will be participating with Miss DeeVineDeeZine, as well as I am, in this wonderful collaboration, Woman to Woman. The rest of the links of the ladies will be posted in the description box below. So don't forget to please open that box and check out their channel and subscribe to the channel as well as mine, so you won't miss out in the second part and in the third part of this collaboration series. So let's get to the videos and show you the lovely ladies. Jump into the question that she has set up for us. Now, one of the questions was, have you ever struggled with self-esteem issues or loving yourself for who you are? If so, when did the struggle begin for you? Now, let me just say, I struggle with this situation every day. I am a person that suffers from bipolar disorder, and living with bipolar disorder every day is a struggle for you. One day you can wake up like you can take on the whole world, and you got superpowers that you can take on the whole world, and you can come out strong, and you're emotionally strong. Not only are you emotionally strong, but physically strong, mentally strong. And guess what? You put on the best outfit you could think of. You put up your best hair that you can think of. You put on your own makeup that you can think of. When I say that you come out like you're ready to take on the world, that means head to toe, from the inside out, the outside. And that is a wonderful feeling like that. You will be so positive that your energy that you throw out is so addictive that the people next to you cannot get contagious from it and be happy right along with you. I get that a lot at work when I'm happy. When I'm at work, they be like, hey, Jeanette, what's up? Why are you happy? Why are you smiling? Can I know what you're smiling about? Because sometimes I smile by myself, and it's funny because I don't even know what the heck I'm smiling, but I'm just smiling. And they see that, and they be like, why are you smiling? And they give me a hug, and they are happy. Sometimes I be too quiet. Sometimes I wake up that I don't want to be part of this life, that I don't want to be bothered. It takes a toll on me in a way that it feels like a whole heavy truck or load of cement fell on top of me, to the point that my toenail aches, my head aches, my nose start itching. It's just like every physical symptom comes up, and I be in pain all day. And then I be miserable. I don't want to be bothered by people. I don't want to be at work. If people come and talk to me, I be in that perspective like, what you want? Like, you know, and you don't want to be like that all the time. That creates a lot of tension, and especially when you're in a workplace where you have to be surrounded by people and you have to share your, you know, and communicate with people. It can be very hard having this disorder, because you have to be able to manage to be able to talk to other people and be able to relate without causing confusion and disturbance, and it's very hard. So do I suffer for self-esteem or loving myself? Every day too. When I feel that way, I gotta wake up in the morning, and I could be pretty and I find myself ugly. My hair will be awful. I feel like I need to cut it. If I suffer from hair loss, a part of my hair around here is kind of thinner than everywhere else. So to me, it's a bald spot. When I feel like I am in those moods, sad moods, and I don't want to be bothered. Oh my God, I see the bald spot all the way over here. I feel, if I got a pimple, I feel like it takes my whole face. I mean, it's really, I don't love myself. I don't want to get up. I don't want nobody to see me. I feel like I'm worthless. When did this struggle begin for me? I think this began a really long time ago when I was young. I think a lot of the situations that I went through in life, being a child that was given at birth, being a child that was raised by her aunt and in a family that it was not actually her family, even though they were lovable, I had to deal with that situation, that I was not strictly part of this family because they were not my mom and my dad. But you know, I still love them like my mom and my dad. I still love them like my sisters and my nephew. But knowing the fact that true life, that they are not what they seem to be, and you living kind of, in my mind, it was kind of living like a false life. It was hard. Moving from place to place, from city to city, trying to adjust, it was hard. Having friends that one day they're your friends, you call them sisters, brothers, and cousins, and another time when you need them and you extend your hand so they can help you, they give you the back. It was hard. Growing up and being a single parent, or the thought of being a single parent, it was hard. Having to be through a pregnancy because your partner don't want to because they were with somebody else, or whatever the reason it might be. It really doesn't matter, but just the fact that now you have you carrying a child on your belly by your own because you're not being wanted, he not wanted, you know, and all that stuff that you have to go through as a single parent. It's not easy to go through that. That brings a lot of emotional imbalance in your life and a lot of lack of self-esteem. You feel as though, like, I mean, come on. I was given away by my parents. I'm not loved by my parent. I was broken. I was defected. Something was going on with me that my parent could have kept me. Now I'm in my aunt's family and I'm being raised by them. But somehow I feel like I don't fit in because somehow I feel like they don't love me enough. And they did. Don't get me wrong. They did on their own ways. But I felt like they didn't. And to this day, sometimes I feel like they don't. But you know what? That's just my mind playing tricks on me and things that I have to deal with. Now, there were situations that I had to go through in life that were meant for me, that causes me a lot of pain to this day to realize that I went through that. But you know what? I had to learn how to let go. Now, growing up, having people that you thought that were your friends, they were your sisters, you know, like social people that are not literally your blood, but that you treat them like they were your blood, and when you needed them the most, gave you the back, you know, that's pretty hard. The person that you thought you were in love with, that now you're giving him a child, is telling you no, you know, and having to deal with that situation. Again, I explained myself, I said it earlier, it is hard. Being out in the street, thinking that you're about to live in the street on the bridge because you don't have the help from the person that you thought you needed to. You no longer have a baby daddy for your child, but you don't have a place to stay. That is a hard thing to go through. So it put me in a perspective. What is wrong with me? I am not good enough. Why am I being treated this way? Am I broken? Am I defective? You know, was I put in this world just to suffer? Why? I will question God, like, why me? Like, why? Why I have done so bad that I have to go through this? And half of the stuff that happened to me, I thought it was because of my fault, because something was wrong with me. Now, can I pinpoint a specific situation or person that can trigger this issue? I think I mentioned that already. I think I mentioned a couple of situations that I can say trigger those. But I think that if you pull them all in one vase, it will not fit, because there are so many situations in my life that I can say that triggered me to believe and have lack self-esteem and not love myself. To this day, sometimes I don't love myself, but now I understand that some of the issues that I have has to do with my disorder, not actually because of how I'm being treated. But it started somewhere. Now it says, did I ever get called names that exaggerated my feelings and insecurity? Yes, I did. While I was growing up, I got told that I was ugly. I got told that I was got nappy hair. I got told that I stink. I got told that I was fat. I got told that I was skinny. And I was getting confused. I was either fat or I was skinny. Come on. Make up your mind. That was my thought. One moment I will be loved, one moment I will be treated like you don't belong in here. You shouldn't be kept where they picked you from. You know, all those things created some lack self-esteem on my part and created this feeling that I needed to hate myself at the same time, that it was so hard for me to believe that I could become somebody better. Not only that, but the thought of having people, knowing that people had an expectation from me that it was not positive was even worse. Because for so many people in my life, being family members, being neighbors, or being friends, it didn't matter where it came from. But knowing that that typical person had an expectation of me that I was going to be a lowlife, that I wasn't going to graduate, that I was going to be a wife, that I was going to get beat up by her husband, that I was going to have more than 1 or 2 children, and they were going to be treated the wrong way because I was going to neglect them, because I was nothing but a lowlife, or bitch or hoe, and you can name it all. I got named. That expectation of them for me was even worse than them even calling me names. You know, I'd rather have them telling me that I was ugly than telling me that I was going to be nobody. I'd rather have them telling me that I got nappy hair than telling me, oh, you're never going to grow up. You're never going to graduate. You're going to be a low life. You understand what I'm saying? You name it, I had it coming. The you encounter bullies. Well, knowing what I know now about the type of situations that you can encounter in life and the different characters and situations, I can say yes, I encounter bullies not only inside the circle of my family, but inside the social circle in my life and inside the society circle that was surrounding me. I encounter bullies every time, and to this day I encounter bullies every time. If there is somebody out there that says they don't encounter bullies, they are lying. You will encounter a bully situation almost every day that you can think of. The best thing is knowing when to walk out and not pay no mind to it and believe in yourself rather than what they're telling you. How did you cope with these things in a positive or negative way? I think that the way that I encounter this situation in a positive way is because I always push myself to try to prove people wrong. And part of it was I was so strong and not showing my feeling, and which at the point I think that was negative in one part, because maybe if I would have shown my feeling and let them know how it was making me feel, maybe they would not treat me the same way, and maybe the situations that involve around my life would probably be handled differently or treated me differently, or I would probably handle them differently if I would express my feeling and know what they thought or whatever, or vice versa. But not showing my feeling was my strong key at that moment, which really wasn't helping me. But having that strong feeling of not showing my feeling was also pushing me to say, yeah, let them think in that way. Let them think that I am not a better person. Let them think that I am not going to be a good watch. I'm going to put them wrong. The day I have a family, my family is going to last more than a year. I don't want a relationship that lasts 3 months, 6 months, and then get another one in 2 months or in a month. No, when I have a relationship, it's going to last this long. It better last this long, and I'm going to make it last this long. When that truly relationship came in. And I'm going to say it did. I have my husband. We've been together 15 years. We got our ups and downs like every marriage. But I can say one thing. He never raised a hand on me. Like the statistic of the people expectation that they have for me said. They said I was going to have a husband that was going to beat me up and down and push me against the wall like a punching bag. Thanks God I didn't, because God had other plans for me. He gave me a husband that respects me for who I am, that loves me for who I am, and helped me to become a better person every day, especially when I feel like crap. You know? So I give thanks God for that. So no, I didn't let people, a statistic of me, become reality. And that was my strength. I will hear something negative and I will say, I will prove you wrong. Oh, she's going to be an alcoholic. I will prove you wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had my little drinks here and there, but I never became an alcoholic. I actually stopped that. I said, no. When I heard that comment was said, that's the end of it. Oh, she's going to have 7, 8 kids. I ain't gonna lie, I wish I had 7, 8 kids, but I got 2, 14 and 15. But I proved them wrong. Oh, she's not gonna finish high school. I finished high school, went to college, a couple of years, didn't finish it, but I went to vocational school, got my trade school in CNA. I'm a certified nurse assistant. Yes, I worked at Wendy's, but I needed to do what I need to do to what needs to get done, and I did what I need to get done, and yeah, I work at Wendy's, so what? But I'm a worker. I work for mine, and I try to be the best for my family and help my husband to be the best for his family, which is us. You know, not the other way like the statistics of the past was saying, that my husband was going to be an abuser, that I was going to have 20 children, that I was going to be a neglected mom. I'm a wonderful mom. But it took me a long time to learn that what people were saying was not the right thought. What I was believing was not the right thought. And yes, I live with self-esteem problems every day. I live with lack of confidence every day. But I love the fact that I have people around my life that every day are positive and are pushing me to believe that I can be better, and that I am better at the moment that I am right now, and I can be better. Those are the people you got to surround yourself with. And if you surround yourself with those type of people, believe me, you can overcome everything in life. So this is my video, woman to woman, and I hope you enjoy. So please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to all the lovely ladies that are joining. Thank you for your support, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.